Hey everybody, today I want to talk to you about my recommendation for a game that you can play long distance or remotely while we're kind of in quarantine away from other people. And it's a game where only one person has to have a copy of it. It's a game called Wavelength. Now, Wavelength is one of my favorite party games, and so I'm really excited that it works well long distance as well. So let's open this up and I'll explain kind of how it works and how you can play remotely. All right. So the first notable thing about this game is the board, the setup. You've got every part of the game is going to fit right into the box, and that's how I like to play with it. You're going to have these cards that have two extremes pointing in either direction. Like this one says nobody does it on this side, and on the other side it says everybody does it. And then you're going to have this thing, which is the main thing I want to talk about. It is really the main game board of Wavelength. So you're going to have this green thing shut. Whoever is the first one up is going to spin it, and they're going to see where this wavelength marker, I don't exactly know what to call that, but they're going to see where this lands, okay? And then they're going to look at their card, like we just said. Nobody does it, everybody does it. And without anyone being able to see where this marker is, they are going to give a clue, which is a word or a phrase that will kind of help people decide where this red dial needs to land. And, you know, the closer they get to that 4, if they get the 4, they get 4 points, which is really great. If they get the 3, 3 points, 2 points. Obviously, the closer you are, the more points you get. So, how do we do this remotely? Ideally, you send someone a picture of this shut, and then you have them draw a red line where they think it's going to be after you give the clue. So if they think it's going to be over here, have them draw a red line from the outside to the center so that you can get that as close as you can to where they want to guess. Then reveal it and send a picture to everybody and give them points. Like I said, only one person has to have this game, so you can be sending people pictures of the board and everything in it. Once the first person guesses, maybe send it to someone else. Send them a picture of where their dial landed and their card, okay? You can just send them a picture of the box like this. And they can zoom up, send them this picture to only the person that's trying to get people to guess, and then send this picture to everyone else, okay? That's how you're gonna play this remotely. You can just go back and forth through text threads, or if you wanted to play it via Zoom or any other type of FaceTime chat, you could do that. But that's what I would recommend doing from long distance, remotely, is Wavelength. Really fun game, and I think it's gonna work really well from a distance. Well, there you have it. That's Wavelength. I really enjoy this game. Again, like I said, it's one of my favorite party games, and I think it's going to translate really well to a long distance type of game. So if you want to buy that, there's an Amazon link below. The best part about this game is it's super cheap. Actually, that's not the best part. The best part is it's a really fun game. The second best part is that it's really cheap. It's only $35, which when you're talking about big games like this with really great components like this, they're typically like $50, $60. So $35 is a really great price point for this. Like I said, Amazon link below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.